Is it bad to open a credit card and not use it? While not using a credit card won't directly impact your credit score, there are potential consequences, such as the bank closing your inactive card. Opening a credit card and not using it won't necessarily harm your credit score immediately. In fact, having an open but inactive credit card can contribute positively to your credit history. The key is to understand the potential consequences and manage your accounts wisely. If you don't use a particular credit card, your credit score won't be directly affected, provided the card remains open. However, there's a crucial aspect to consider: the bank's perspective. Some banks may choose to close inactive accounts, especially if they see no activity for an extended period. While your credit score itself won't suffer from non-use, the closure of a credit card can impact your credit in two ways. First, the average age of your credit accounts could decrease, potentially lowering your score. Second, if the closed card was your only one with a high credit limit, it might increase your credit utilization ratio, which can negatively influence your score. Is it better to keep a credit card open and not use it? It is generally better to keep unused credit cards open rather than canceling them, particularly if the card has no annual fee. Even if you're not actively using a credit card, it continues to provide positive information to credit bureaus each month, helping to establish a longer and more positive credit history. The length of your credit history is a crucial factor in determining your credit score. Closing a credit card account, especially if it's one of your older accounts, can shorten your credit history and potentially impact your score. Therefore, maintaining an open but unused credit card can be beneficial for the overall health of your credit. Additionally, if the unused credit card has no annual fee, there's little financial cost to keeping it open. In contrast, closing the card might result in a reduction in your available credit, potentially affecting your credit utilization ratio. As long as the card remains open, it contributes positively to the various factors that make up your credit score. How long can you keep a credit card open without using it? You can generally keep a credit card open without using it for an extended period, but there's a crucial point to consider. Some issuers may close inactive accounts, typically after at least 12 months of inactivity. To prevent this, it's advisable to use the card periodically, even for small purchases, and make sure to pay off the balance promptly. If you allow your credit card to remain completely dormant, there's a risk of the issuer closing the account due to inactivity. This closure will be reported to the credit bureaus and can potentially have a negative impact on your credit score. To maintain a healthy credit profile, it's essential to keep your accounts active and make timely payments. Does canceling a card hurt credit? Yes, canceling a credit card can hurt your credit, so it's a decision that should be approached with careful consideration. When you close a credit card account, several factors can affect your credit score. Firstly, the average age of your credit accounts may decrease, impacting the length of your credit history. This, in turn, can potentially lower your credit score. Secondly, if the cancelled card was contributing to a significant portion of your available credit, closing it might increase your credit utilization ratio, which can also have a negative impact. To minimize the impact on your credit score when canceling a card, it's advisable to pay off any outstanding balances, cancel recurring payments, and consider keeping your oldest accounts open to maintain a longer credit history. Creating a well-thought-out plan before canceling a card is essential for preserving your credit health.